It's probably the most exposed pass on the whole trail. Walking down across the snowfield with our spikes on. It's pretty icy, nice August day. Some mornings, you just can't walk anymore. We're approaching Muir Pass about 10:30 in the morning. That's Jen there behind me hiking. And it's starting to look pretty ominous. Skies are pretty dark. It's starting to rain again. But I think we'll probably be all right. Worst case, there is the Muir hut up top. If we get caught in a storm or anything. I'm about to put on my rain jacket and keep going. Pass is over there. Storm's blowing over, kind of whited out over there. Pouring rain, a little bit of a lightning storm, as you can probably hear. We came back down the mountain a little bit to seek a little bit of shelter. Not really shelter, just less likely to get struck. And having some couscous for lunch with some bacon.
We're just sitting out in the rain.
We finally made it past the storm now. We are approaching our final ascent up Muir Pass. And we're pretty exhausted and cold and wet. And it was about a nine mile approach or so this morning. Well, we thought we were approaching our final ascent. Apparently not. We hadn't even made it up to the frozen lakes.
It is 5 p.m. We are at the top of Muir Pass. We are miles and miles and miles from any other person. And this is probably the most wild thing and the most backcountry thing I've ever done.
We are well above the tree line.
The Muir hut is right in front of us.
It's literally this stone hut. It's a little musty inside, but that's to be expected.
Yeah.
With a tiny little window just so you can watch your demise as the storms roll over. And we do have some more storm clouds rolling in this way, so unfortunately, we might have to spend a little bit of time in that shelter. We came down from Muir Pass last night. Had to do a little bit of hiking in the dark with our headlamps till about 10 p.m. to actually get down to a spot that was usable and out of the snow. Today's hike has been comparatively easy. We've got a lot of avalanche damage down here, a lot of downed trees. Still lots of high water and stuff like that, but still significantly easier travel. We're gonna do a little bit of climbing at the end of the day, get ourselves set up well for Mather Pass, which we've heard has its own set of challenges as well. We're on our final ascent of the day. Jen is looking very beat. And we are climbing up what's called the Golden Staircase. It's not much of stairs, it's still just steep rocky terrain, just like everything else, but it's pretty. And it gets us a little bit closer to Mather Pass for our morning commutes.